Neon the Clown has issued an apology. Here's a brief summary if you are not familiar with this loser and the situation. Neon is an IRL streamer who recently faced a ban from a platform called Kick for making a disturbing comment about assaulting a child during a live stream.
I'll beat the shit out of you and your fat girlfriend, bro.
What the?
That fat I'll smack her in her face too.
And on God, I'm about to dox your entire family. What's your name?
You're not doing shit. Shut the fuck up. Suck my dick, bro. You a
What's your name?
My name's Kizzy. It says it in my name.
What's your first
bro.
name? All I need is
Don't
your first
fuck me
name and you're
up,
done. I don't care.
you
I'm an internet warrior. What's your name? Now, what's your first name, bitch? What's your first name? I
Miami.
don't give a fuck. You're 10 years old. I will in the ass until you bleed. I swear to God.
This behavior showcases his erratic and reckless nature, a grown man making inappropriate remarks about a child. Regardless of his claim that it was a joke, such actions are deeply troubling and warrant consequences. In my opinion, he should be banned permanently. Several subsequent videos show Neon offering apologies. Let's delve into each of them individually to assess the sincerity of his remorse. Let's start watching the first stupid video of this clown.
What's going on, guys? I wanted to sit here and genuinely talk to you guys about what's been going on these past few days and really recap and apologize for everything that I've done and the mistakes I've made as a person. You know, in my career, I've made a lot of mistakes and I've made a lot of, bad decisions.
Neon, you know who else made a mistake? Your mom. She also made a mistake for not swallowing that fucking load.
But that was by far one of my worst things I've ever said or done, and I want to sincerely apologize for what I said. That was not something that comes out of a person like me's mouth ever.
No, Neon, that is exactly who you are. Don't pretend like you are some good guy. Don't pretend like that is not who you are. You have quite a history proving my point. You are a piece of shit lowlife, and that is exactly who you are. You are even way worse than that.
I don't know what I was thinking. I let a kid get in my head, and when he talked crazy to me, I blacked out and I didn't realize what I was doing, and I want to sincerely apologize.
Wait, hold up. What in tarnation did he just say? He claims he blacked out. Let's pause for a second and review the clip to verify if Neon did indeed black out. Just to clarify, a blackout typically involves a period of memory loss or unconsciousness, so it's questionable if someone can continue speaking coherently once they've blacked out. Let's check the clip to see if his explanation holds up.
I'll beat the shit out of you and your fat girlfriend, bro.
What the?
That fat I'll smack her in her face too.
And on God, I'm about to dox your entire family. What's your name?
You're not doing shit. Shut the fuck up. Suck my dick, bro. You a
What's your name?
My name's Kizzy. It says it in my name.
What's your first
bro.
name? All I need is your
Don't
first
fuck me
name and you're
up,
done. I
bro.
don't care.
You
I'm an internet warrior. What's your name? Now, what's your first name, bitch? What's your first name?
Miami.
I don't give a fuck. You're 10 years old. I will in the ass until you bleed. I swear to God.
That type of guy. I'm not that type of person.
So as I said, guys, this guy is exactly what I told you he is. He is exactly that type of guy.
I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of person. And I understand why I got banned, and I understand the reasoning for it and everything, and I know everyone's happy and stuff, but I want to say I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. And I want to shout out to Kick for giving me another chance and always being there for me. I really appreciate you guys and all the loyals, everyone that slid for me and said all these things about me and try to make the band less and everything. I really appreciate you guys.
Can you imagine actually being a devoted fan of Neon? Like, out of all the causes and interests in the world, you choose to rally behind Neon. Instead of enjoying typical content like PewDiePie's playthroughs on YouTube like a normal kid, you show up for Neon's garbage stuff. It's like he's your hero or something. It's baffling to think about starting your day with a simple breakfast from your mom while watching Neon on the iPad. Your mom must be questioning her parenting decisions. This whole situation really highlights the influence of social media. And let's not forget about Kick. What's the deal with them? Their moderators seem to have a soft spot for Neon. Why do they keep giving him chances repeatedly? It feels like they're overly supportive of cancers like Neon and Aiden Ross and other creators like him. Even that clown Jack Doherty. Is there actually someone out there who genuinely looks forward to watching Neon every single day? That person must be pretty clueless, don't you think, buddy?
I really do, and I wanted to say this was an eye-opener for me in my eyes, and I'm not gonna make anything bad like that happen ever again. I'm not gonna do anything like that ever again, and I'm gonna go on the right path as a person and become a better man.
Neon, you are not a man and you have no clue what the right path looks like. If you're a first-time Neon viewer and you've stumbled upon this individual for the first time, watching that brief 1-minute video might lead you to believe, hey, maybe he's not so bad after all. But let me tell you, that's all part of his facade. His seemingly genuine tone and feigned remorse are just an act to reel you in. As we delve into his other apologies, you'll come to realize that every word he utters is empty and insincere. This individual is willing to go to extreme lengths for mere views and attention. There's no limit to the depths he would sink to. He'd betray his own kin, commit unspeakable acts, perhaps even cross unfathomable boundaries, and bang his own mom and dad. This is the true essence of who he is, a person devoid of morals and integrity. The lengths he would go to for a fleeting moment of fame are truly astonishing and appalling. Oh, the depths to which some would descend for a glimpse of the spotlight. Such stupid degenerates. Holy cow. It seems this weird platform kick operates in a whole different world compared to mainstream platforms like YouTube. If someone were to utter such words on YouTube, they would likely face swift and severe consequences, perhaps a permanent ban. Remember EDP banning? It did happen eventually, though it took its time. Of course, there are different sets of boundaries at play on various platforms. Take Twitch, for example. There's always some intriguing drama unfolding involving a variety of content creators, including certain types of streamers pushing the limits with topless content, for example, and all sorts of crazy shit. It's interesting how the morals of these situations often go unchecked because, let's face it, they just don't care. However, at least Twitch has certain boundaries in place that would prevent extreme behavior like what you just saw from Neon the Clown. Kick seems to operate in a lawless domain, almost like a digital jungle, where the streamers themselves hold all the power and influence without any oversight. It's like a realm where Aiden Ross and his associates call the shots without any higher authority to rein them in. And here is another video from this Degenerate.
Now they're starting the pedo shit again. Let me clear that up too, bro. Let me clear that up. I want to start off by saying I do not. Why am I smiling?
You can clearly see the behavior I'm referring to. He always seems to be in clown mode, never taking anything seriously. It's almost as if someone should just step in and snap him out of it. Maybe a metaphorical punch to the face to wake him up. It's baffling to me, I just can't wrap my head around it. This is what happens when individuals lack a stable paternal influence in their lives. They transform into something unrecognizable.
I want to start off by saying, yo, we got hella people in here. God damn, man. I want to start off by saying, man, I am, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't. And, the fact that someone let me get to such a bad point in my, what the hell?
Picture waking up each morning, logging onto your stream, and discovering that the chat is flooded with derogatory remarks, so many people calling you pedo. Imagine that being the core of your fan base, individuals who supposedly follow your content, and yet all they do is to show up in your chat and shit on you. At this point, I find myself wondering, is his entire audience merely there to shit on him? Does anyone genuinely appreciate his content, or are they simply there to hurl insults? It's a puzzling situation. Perhaps I should jump on the bandwagon and become an active spectator, engaging in the same negative behavior. If all it takes is to mindlessly spam insults, why not? I mean, I wouldn't mind to shit on this loser, but you know I have a life, so that's never gonna happen.
The fact that someone let me get to such a bad point in my you know, words and shit for... Okay. Yeah, so the fact that someone let me get that down bad and say those things is really fucked up, and I want to take full accountability. Did you guys see the apology video? Did you guys see the apology video, yes or no? I honestly meant that sincerely, bro, and I actually shed a tear when I got banned, bro. I swear to God.
Yes, shed a tear because you got banned. Your existence revolves solely around seeking attention. It's almost like you're akin to a toddler, but one who is severely stupid. Maybe that's a harsh analogy, but it paints a vivid image of your behavior. It's striking how he only reveals emotion when faced with consequences like getting banned from a platform. His emotional detachment is alarming. It's as if he operates on a level of extreme narcissism and sociopathy. You could subject him to hours of torture and he might not even flinch. Yet, take away a single follower or restrict his platform and he'll act as though it's a matter of life and death. Suddenly, he's desperate for validation, craving more individuals to label him negatively.
I meant that shit. I swear I did. Y'all saw it? No? Okay, well, we're gonna watch it. We'll watch it together and we'll...
This clown is gonna react to his dogshit apology now. Such a loser dude. This is precisely what I'm referring to. Look at how he carries himself in the aftermath of all the backlash, subsequent bans, the loss of his platform, and even his attempt at issuing an apology. It's evident that he isn't truly remorseful. His behavior, such as casually checking his phone intermittently, indicates a lack of seriousness or genuine concern. It's bewildering, isn't it? This individual is infamous for resorting to extreme measures like faking his own death solely for the sake of gaining popularity and clout. Such actions not only speak volumes about his character, but also highlight a profound sense of inadequacy. In the grand scheme of things, his actions paint a portrait of someone who lacks authenticity and integrity, resorting to deceitful tactics in a desperate bid for attention. Please stop giving this guy a platform. He threatened to touch a kid live on stream, if you know what I mean. This guy should be banned and locked in prison. The Neon Dick Riders are likely to come to his defense with arguments like,
"Oh, actually, it's all just a joke. You wouldn't understand.
They may downplay his disturbing behavior by claiming that threatening to harm a child or screaming at them through a screen is somehow entertaining or valuable content. It's disheartening to witness individuals who not only tolerate, but even celebrate such reprehensible actions. They seem to revel in the chaos, glorifying behavior that is not only harmful, but also morally bankrupt. To them, this kind of content is not only acceptable, but something to be lauded and eagerly awaited. That is truly baffling and disturbing. The fact that there are people who find joy in such distasteful and harmful content only serves to magnify the absurdity of the situation. Their misplaced admiration for such behavior only further underscores the need for a critical examination of what we consider entertainment and the values we uphold in society. If you are watching Neon, then I think you have real issues, my friend. You need to seek help. And that is what I wanted to talk about. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the goddamn bell. And also share this video with your friends. And in case any of your friends watch this loser, please try and save them. Peace.